really is,
that's what this is, and he knows it, and he wants to give it his all, and it's always great to see.
Yeah, I mean, we have players from all over the globe here, like, Japan, Peru, Chile.
Yeah, I mean, top 32 probably had like 6 countries in it, so.
Unbelievable.
We're Australians.
All right, so here we go, and not surprisingly, we see Boom sort of like maintaining stage control on that top platform. And you're going to see both of these players show a lot of respect to each other, very carefully, like deciding their approaches. And even so, both of these characters are super dangerous, especially like Kirby at low percentage. If Yoshi is able to land a back air, Wizzrobe's not going to want to try to follow it up immediately because he can easily get up tilted and forced into a combo where he could lose a stock. And same for Boom, approaching Yoshi, especially with all the tools that Yoshi has with that DJC parry. He's going to be able to get out of combos that other characters aren't. You just see just there, Wizzrobe lands that up air and he backs out.
It's crazy that the grab landed. It felt like it was so far away.
Yeah.
And yeah, when Boom pushes you off, he uses a multi-hit. So you can't do anything.
Wizzrobe, he escapes that top platform. Even though he takes a hit, he's able to keep himself on the stage.
And I mean, this is, Boom, he understands his assignment right now.
Right, yeah, absolutely.
Like,
and I think Wizzrobe does
This
too.
is how I'm going to win.
Wizzrobe is not going to be too impatient here either. They're both going to play this very patiently and carefully with a lot of respect for each other. Again, this is not the first time they've played, and not the first time they've played on the big stage here at SmashCon.
And some people might think like, oh, Kirby has that amazing up tilt. Like, why wouldn't Kirby play on the ground, right? Well, Yoshi has these insane horizontal combos that work great on Kirby.
Exactly,
and you can kind of just carry them halfway across the stage and then spike them.
Yeah, and Wizzrobe's absolutely capable of doing that. So if Boom did try to settle for that, it could be a stock very easily. And that's not something, when you're a high-level player, you're not willing to risk your own stock and trade a position like that with a high risk, high reward, because you figure, you know what, I'm going to play this safe, and at the end of the day, I'm going to come home with the W. And Yoshi could just DJC through that first up tilt. Even if he takes damage, he might be able to DJC through it and start that combo.
And Boom, what I've seen from him so far, if he lands an up tilt like that, he'll do like the more Japanese style combo where he'll up tilt a bunch and then down air them and then tech chase with another down air.
Right.
Instead of trying to do some fancy like reverse bear.
And we see a great edge guard there from Boom. I don't know where he landed, maybe the nair, but he sort of stunned Wizzrobe out of that DJC, and then he uses the F tilt to just push him away so he's not able to grab the edge. Oh, and another big combo from Boom.
He didn't want to land on that platform.
73%, not high enough for Wizzrobe to not have super armor. He bullies his way through that down air. Now we see he's got stage position up top. Oh, and an up tilt takes him out of the DJC, and that's going to be another stock. And Boom with a 2-stock lead here. So Wizzrobe going to try to compose himself. He doesn't do much with that invincibility.
And this is rough. Wizzy falls into another up tilt.
That's dangerous. Oh, and Boom just lands on the side plat with another up tilt. Goes for the tech chase with the down air, but Wizzrobe luckily DIs, not luckily, purposefully DIs away from the platform.
Yeah, because that tech chase is pretty much impossible for Kirby if you're able to DI off and roll under the platform.
Yeah, if Yoshi lands on the platform, there's a lot of options Kirby has. Oh, and that down air on a get up off the ledge is so tough.
As a Yoshi against Kirby, you really just can't. You can't do a regular ledge get up like that.
Yeah.
Kirby would just float it there.
You have to drop off ledge, like
double jump.
Use your DJC to come up. Yeah.
Oh no, the fire stopped him. He landed it, but then the little butt fire that pops out.
Yeah, when you
stopped him.
We used to call that the Wizzrobe, actually.
The random down B.
The random down B in neutral, which he was very good at.
Shield break? No, he goes for the DUC dare.
Oh, and that jab push-off doesn't give him an advantageous position, and Boom's able to follow it up with a DJC nair.
Boom just smothering him in the corner there.
Yeah, and that's a decisive win for Boom in game 1.
Feels like that was game 2.
No, game 1 there.
Man.
Yeah. And that was pretty quick, pretty quick game one. I think Boom had
It started out slow, right?
Yeah, it did. I mean, they were feeling each other out for a while, but once Boom got his claws onto Wizzrobe, he was very, very good at finishing that stock. So Wizzrobe will take a breath here, and obviously we know Wizzrobe's not going to change characters.
And Boom's not going to Yoshi Ditto Wizzrobe.
No.
You know, Wizzy lost his first Yoshi Ditto in tournament last year when he, I had his quote disappointing. No, to Prince.
Oh, it's to Prince. Okay, right.
But I don't think anyone wants to test him in that.
Yeah, no. I mean, right now you win 3 stock. You win
Wizzy's like, you all get 1. All right, it's not happening again.
I mean, you win by 3 stock as Kirby. You're gonna stick with that as Boom, I would say.
For sure. Boom has said though that these long, kind of campy, grindy matches though definitely take a toll.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, understandably, I think everyone would agree with that.
Like I forget what set he was playing, but afterwards, I told him what his next match was, and he was like, I need some time, man.
Wow. I just want to say some incredible DI from, even though Boom's not able to get out of that F air kill.
He made him work for it.
Yeah, he DI'd in on all those forward tilts, and even the F air off the stage he DI'd in. He wasn't able to get on the stage, but still some incredible DI from Boom. Oh, and that back air breaks super armor, and now we're down to 3 stocks apiece.
And like a situation like that where Wizzy knows he's going to get hit out of the armor while recovering, you'll see Yoshi's trying fair
yeah,
and trade, but Boom is at 0%.
0%,
so
he would have been fine, yeah. So it's totally safe for Boom to head off stage and try to, meet him for a 50-50.
And dead even, down 1 stock each. Going back to this. No, Wizzy just missed the plat, missed the edge of the stage, goes straight off, and he just lost a stock.
Yeah, and that is big. And he was trying to be smartly. He was trying to kind of stay away from Boom after he landed that up air because he knew he didn't have the advantage, but he just.
It's like he lost track of where he was.
Yeah, he moved his character just a little too far, and it's super unfortunate. You hate to see it, but.
Super unfortunate fan.
Yeah, hate to see it.
You really do.
You do. I mean, we know how capable all these players in the top 8 are. So we want to see them play their best at all moments of this. And again, SuPeRbOoMfAn there with such recognition when the double jump is gone. He's always going to know that. He plays every character, and he's got such a great grasp on the whole cast and what they're able to do. So if he sees a Yoshi without that double jump, he's going to always capitalize on that.
And it's like something we talked about earlier. One thing that Boom just doesn't do, like other people, is make mistakes.
Yes, he really is like the Iceman. Oh, and look at that. He's able to get back. And that was such a big opportunity for Wizzrobe to bring this back, but...
So one thing Kirby can do, if you jump off ledge and reverse neutral B to get Yoshi, and you can spit them under the stage.
Right.
Like when Yoshi was recovering, you really can't stop that. If you're recovering right up at the ledge like that, reverse neutral B. I don't know, Boom.
I'm not surprised that you know the cheapest tricks in the game.
It's so funny.
You're such a little scallywag.
Well, I mean, I'm not gonna beat people with my amazing skill.
That's why I hate playing against you. You always could cheese me. I could never win against your cheese.
Oh no, he missed it. Boom missed the Z cancel there. He wasn't able to get the follow-up. I probably could have closed out this game here against Wizzy. But at 90%, it's tough to do anything. A little bit late on the tech chase, but he gets a parry.
Oh, good DI from Boom.
Yeah,
he's not letting that push him off stage. Oh, great jab though.
And the Yoshi jabs reach just below that ledge.
Do they?
To get a recovering Kirby, probably the best option to hit that low recovering Kirby. Just those jabs.
It's a great TJC back air.
That was incredibly risky, and he doesn't jump anymore.
That down tilt will do it at 2-0. BoomFan in the lead here. And obviously, we're not going to see a switch from Wizzrobe, but let's see if he can make some adjustments here. He definitely had some success there, especially he did have a stock where he SD'd really early.
Yeah, at 0, man.
Yeah, so if you think about it, without doing that, that would have been a super tight game.
And who's thinking about that?
Everybody.
Like
Wizzrobe.
No, I said he's thinking about that.
He's. I thought you said who's. I was like, I don't know. Who? Everybody?
I mean, now, especially since we said it.
Yeah.
You got him.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was rough. That set could have gone very, very differently.
And honestly, these games have not been as like neutrally careful heavy as they've been in the past.
No, because the thing is, like, once one of them does get kind of a lead, the other one has to do something about it.
Right.
You can't just, like, camp forever. You can't camp while you're losing. Like,
yeah.
It's tough to do that.
And we have seen timeouts in this tournament. Oh, good
Boom,
dash.
not low enough.
The down tilt, that should do it. If he's, yeah, that'll do it. So Wizzrobe, a nice, almost full stock lead here, 2%.
A little baby 2%.
We'll ignore that. Nair into that grab. Oh, nice little weak nair. Goes for the F air.
I thought he didn't have a jump there. I might have been wrong, but
maybe you were right, and Boom missed that.
Probably not.
X-Man missing it. No, he knows better, right? No jump there, though.
I knew that one.
Yeah. You still got it, buddy. You still got it.
These old eyes aren't what they used to be.
You know, in this Expo Center with this AC blowing, it's pretty dry on the old eyes. Oh, and Wizzrobe waits really long to avoid that. Oh, and that slow get up.
He tried like staggering the jump there.
The up tilt connects. Oh, and then he doesn't get enough DI, but he manages to jump and DJC away.
Oh, I thought he was gonna do it.
Dude, and Boom's so quick when he gets pushed off the ledge, or the platforms rather, to be able to just counter with an aerial.
Oh, Wispy, yeah, good recognition from Wizzy. Because Wispy was blowing right there. He couldn't just stand his ledge and jab.
That running plat drop nair from Boom will give him the lead here. Let's see how he gets up. A slow get up, but the up tilt.
He did the slow get up attack against someone earlier. It made me laugh.
This is dead even right now.
Kirby's slow ledge get up attack is not super horrible like some characters.
Good jab there. Oh, and Boom catches him with that up B. He's got full jumps though.
There, yeah.
That was so good from Wizzrobe.
Yeah, it's great for him to keep his composure doing that edge guard after kind of botching it.
Yeah, initially, right? Yeah.
He knew Boom was still invincible there, so he didn't try and follow up with an attack. He just rolled away. Yoshi roll, not very good.
No. Better than Samus roll, but no, yeah, not very good.
I wonder. I don't actually know if like Ultimate, if they gave like a universal frame data for rolls. Probably not. They did it with some things though.
Yeah.
Like universal jump spot and stuff like that.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I mean Link's jump spot in this is so slow.
7 frames.
Is it 7? I thought it was 5, but you're the guy.
I think it's 7.
I normally miss Link short hop nairs because I just try to nair before the jump spot ends. Oh, the down air gets it.
Too high? No.
No plat though. Oh, and he gets a little too close and he's trying to get that F tilt. He's caught by the up tilt.
He actually hits Boom with one of these recovering eggs. And he's right in this.
Yeah, he could force another game here. Let's see if he's able to do something with this.
Tech chase.
Oh, good jab after he pushes Boom off the plat.
More jabs. No, okay, he landed on stage. Off stage. Could have been dicey.
We just keep seeing Boom so good with these, when he's in shield, pushed off these plats. Again!
Just like that.
Yeah, again, Boom so aware of when he's going to get pushed off and able to throw out an aerial right away.
And that's when, shielding on the edge of the plat like that, that's when Wizzy needs to tech chase with Dare.
Yeah, or try to down air and like into the Boom toward the middle of the plat. But with a solid lead here, but Boom starting a combo.
There's
reverse bear. Oh no, up B. You were thinking the stud still.
Could have done it, dude.
Yeah,
the little Revan combo.
Not worth it though. Not worth.
It is SmashCon. That's where Revan really busted it out. Poor Blubba. Sorry, Blubba.
Yeah. Oh, good DI there from Wizzrobe to get away from that top plat and tech chase opportunities for Boom. But he uses the double jump. He might have landed. He did land. Oh, and he gets away from that up tilt.
Yeah, smart. A lot of people would try and throw out an attack there. Wizzy knew just get back on stage, get your jump, reset.
Yeah. And Wizzy now in a position to maybe take. Oh! He lands that nair, that slow falling nair.
Boom still has a chance though.
That'll do it. Wow. and that game, Boom took that game back and made that really close. But
Wizzy, he drifted out just enough. Like Boom, like it's like he saw it coming and he held back a little bit, but Wizzy like really went out there.
Yeah, that was great from Wizzrobe to make sure he finished that game with a W. My water's getting a little warm. I want some of that ice in Wizzrobe's veins to cool it down because that was really, really nice. All right, but still a 2-1 game lead here.
This is where it starts, though, right? He took a game. We know he's oh, Boom, taking the jacket off.
Oh,
showing off the plain white tee.
The gun show.
The Walmart fit.
The Hanes, sponsored by Hanes.
All those lights and everything, I mean, you know, we're sitting here. It gets pretty warm.
Oh, yeah. All right, so we're here at game 4. Wizzrobe's able to get himself on the board. Ooh, wow, that was a little dangerous. We see he uses that DJC Nair, but he luckily, even with the weak hits, able to hit Boom, so he's not able to be up tilted and forced without a jump. Another Nair after that DJC. Oh, and he rolls away from that grab.
Forward tilt, not enough.
Good DI from Boom. Of course, we knew that was coming. Good back air as well.
And Wizzy knew he couldn't follow it up with another F tilt because Boom was too high up. He was going to recover, so he had to just try to fair.
Yeah, and hope that maybe Boom flubs that DI, but of
you
course.
know he's going to DI.
Yeah,
actually, at that point, you got to wonder, like, you know
Nair,
Boom's going to
like
DI in, so yeah, do you just Nair?
Maybe you do, but I think you're hoping that maybe, I guess it's either hoping for a mistake on your opponent's part or trying the thing that, you know, is going to get you in the best position regardless.
I'll tell you what, hoping for Boom to make a mistake is just not something I would do.
Same.
I'm not betting on that ever.
But, well, here we go, a little lead there for Wizzrobe.
And this might be his first lead, really.
No, he definitely had a lead.
Did he have a stock
He had a lead in the game he won last game, yeah.
It was so long ago.
He kind of blew the lead, but still closed it out nicely.
The weak air
is
not enough, and this F throw.
165, that'll do it. Thank you, platform.
Yoshi's heavy, but not that heavy.
He's not doing keto. He's a little light.
Oh, the 0% spike there. Oh man, I was just making fun of someone for getting hit by one of those earlier.
Oh, and that egg hits him out of the up B. He's got no jump here.
No,
oh, the DI. He should have maybe down tilted. I'm not.
Just jab, man. He was doing it earlier.
Yeah. I mean, oh, good DI though to get himself off of that top plat. DJC's through that down air.
Back air that just missed. How did that back air miss?
That could do it.
And Boom, he tried jumping away, but was he able to get there?
Yeah, too far off the stage to get DI to get back from that. Oh, and that's big. I don't think he has a jump here. Oh, he did have a jump, but now he doesn't.
Now he just did a runoff fair and got up tilted, so he had the jump, but then he tried getting a little tricky with it, you know, armoring through and attacking. Man, he got that neutral B.
Whoa. Nice spacing from Wizzrobe. Make sure he stays away from that and get that back air. Oh, and he gets the Nair. The egg's not going to land.
Wispy's blowing, though. Yeah, you got to get out of there. And he
Wispy sort of saved him there as well with the down B.
It's been really good recognition by Wizzy.
The back air on shield, and Boom uses the down air, and it takes his own stock. So Wizzy with a stock lead here.
He got full stock lead.
Yeah, basically, and if he's able to finish this out, he'll have this set 2-2 going into that final game. So let's see if he can keep composure, but easier said than done against SuPeRbOoMfAN, who's been no stranger to this stage, this top 8 at SmashCon.
This would be his lowest finish at SmashCon.
Wow, unbelievable. He's probably the
first
most
round of top 8, worst finish.
Yeah, probably the most consistent player in the game, I would say then.
Yeah.
Oh, very quick DJC's horizontal combo. He's not able to get it though. Boom's able to DI to the right.
No jump.
No jump. Still a small lead here.
And man, missing that shield break opportunity there. He wouldn't have been able to do a ton with it, you know, at like whatever he was at, like 20%, something like that. But would have been fun to see. Floats in there out, gets it up tilt.
A back air, just wisely opts for the easy thing to push Boom.
Oh, he gets it, but he breaks out early. Boom, he spit him out a little bit too early, so he bounced off the stage instead of under it.
Oh, Boom with a great tech chase. Wizzy's
The full commit.
Wow, and that weak late hit on the nair sets up that DJC F air, and we're going to game 5.
Hell yes.
Heck yeah. Wow. So game 1 and 2 go to Boom, and a very close game 3 and 4, but Wizzrobe's able to take both of them and forces into game 5 here. And the all-around Smash player showing he can do it in 64 here.
I mean, to be fair, Boom is no slouch at some of the other Smash games. I don't know if he plays, you know, Ultimate,
right?
But he definitely played some Wii U.
I'm not surprised.
We all know he played Melee.
He's insane. I mean, especially at this game. I mean, he's the most, like, when you think about players, at least for me, like, in my opinion, when you think about players, ceiling and floor, Boom is that player who's, as high as his ceiling is, he has a very close floor. Like, he's never gonna play.
There's not a lot of headroom there.
Right. He's never gonna play, like, you know, make like really terrible mistakes in any kind of with any kind of frequency. You're gonna see like a very solid player at all moments.
And man, game 5 with
5.
Boom and Wizzy, first round of top 8.
Yeah, another classic between Boom and Wizzy. A rematch from Smash Cons ages ago. Boom will be the first.
He really had his number with Falcon, but no Falcon this tournament, so he's got to do it all with the Kirby.
Yeah, you got to commend that. That's very cool that he let the community decide who he's playing here.
And like, that's such a hard thing to do when you're like that high level of a player and you're that competitive to like consciously limit yourself like that.
But you know, in some senses, it takes a little bit of the pressure off. And look at that great follow from that down air on the top.
Parry the up tilt, but
good dash attack to keep it with the tech chase. Oh, and and look at that DI. Boom's like, you're not gonna fair me again.
Ooh, and that could have gotten real dangerous with Wizzy pushing Wizzy towards the edge of the stage. In shield, Boom with the down air coming out, because that's a stock if he gets near the edge.
I can't believe this is still the first set of our top 8 together here.
We're never going home.
To tell you what kind of tournament it's going to be. Oh, and he parries that very nicely. Oh, and some good spacing from Boom to avoid that back air and hit the nair. No double jump from Wizzrobe, and Boom will strike first.
He just really overcommitted there.
Yeah.
Boom's only been hit like twice. This is what he needed, right? A 1-stock lead. He can just kind of do his thing and make Wizzrobe come over to him.
See, sort of just being patient there.
There's the up tilt, but
oh, and that platform running plat drop down air. Wizzy's able to DJC out of it. Oh, smartly. Yeah. Oh, and that's it. No double jump.
He tried running away, and Boom was like, no.
Boom recognized it. Such great recognition from Boom. And now Boom with a commanding lead here in game 5. It's going to take a lot to turn this around.
Yeah, this would be a pretty insane comeback for Wizzrobe. Down 2 stocks against Boom's Kirby.
You know, and it's looked closer this game than the score would appear, to be honest. I mean,
that mistake from Wizzrobe, it's kind of like earlier where he had that quick SD.
Right, where he was just kind of in neutral avoiding.
But the awareness from Boom when Wizzrobe, you know, busted out the double jump and was trying to run away, trying to retreat.
Oh, and there he has no double jump again. Let's see what Boom does with it. Oh. That was another precarious situation for Wizzrobe, but he's still in this, still with 2 stocks.
And I mean, Wizzrobe, he's at the point where he has to go in. He's got to make something happen. Down 2 stocks.
Yeah, he's still got plenty of time on the board, though. I wouldn't force it. Oh, and there it, wow, and the patience from Boom. He baited that out.
The all-time classic Shears gets baited move right there.
Oh, that's it right there.
They float out the nair, try to edge guard Kirby. Kirby just keeps floating down and then jumps up with the down air.
Yep, and too easy against David Shears, but against Wizzrobe, you don't expect to see it.
And at this point, you know, when he finally takes the stock, it's just down 3-1 like this.
Yeah, he'd have to get some crazy horizontal combos here.
And really, most of the stocks
KOs
have been like just mistakes from Wizzrobe that Boom capitalized on so well.
When you're playing against Boom, though, that's what it is. I mean, the slightest mistake can cost you a stock, you know? That's the level that he plays at, you know, that almost like perfectly methodical, mechanical level where he's not going to try risky things, but will just be able to punish something. Oh, and look.
He has to armor through that. He just has nowhere to go. He accidentally grabs.
Oh, and Boom chases out for a tech into stage.
Yeah, that was a really like big early read from Boom there.
Yeah,
yeah. Able to react to
if he would have had that. Oh, and this is. Oh, wow. Wizzrobe's lucky he's still alive right here.
He could have been dead.
And here, this is trouble.
He can just back air, right?
Oh, and that actually might do it. He didn't land. That dash attack. What a heads-up play from SuPeRbOoMfAn to take out Wizzrobe in another classic between these two at Super Smash Con.
And, you know, after last year not making top 8, Wizzy back in top 8, but has to play Boom round 1 in losers.
I mean, very tough. And let's look at this replay here. You see this edge guard.
And that was kind of what happened the last stock, right? He landed the aerial right at ledge and immediately followed it up with a tilt.
Right.
And yeah, it's like early on in the set and then the very last stock.
Man, that was such a quick flat drop nair there. And Wizzrobe with a lot of extra forward tilts to set up. Oh, and this is what we were talking about, where he landed that hit and he tried to evade, but he went a little too far with it. Good back air there.